Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Varden, showing off the most fun tribe in this meta, let's be honest. May not be the absolute strongest, but mechs is absolutely hilarious when you get everything. The ability to generate extra magnetics, the ability to get passive scaling whenever you get magnetic minions, more magnetics that create death rattle minions that then in turn generate more magnetic minions. God forbid you put 6 stars on top of that, and every time you attach a magnetic, you duplicate those magnetics. It's really a runaway condition in the form of the tribe that usually is a more tempo-oriented tribe, so it's fun to have a late-game mech build that works. The big question, though, is do you die before you get there? All right, enjoy. If only it was you. Okay. I mean, I've seen worse, I suppose. So gold-wise, we're about to pick up one plus another, put it on the board, level by another one, keep frozen, take triple into 5. This is very awkward. Not my favorite card to hit. We could have tried to evolve the next board. That was an option. But trying to evolve the next board would require us to get a 3-star, and there's a real chance that you don't find a 3. Oh, that's actually such a good hit. Amusingly, we could freeze for this triple instead of this triple. Nah. So we're going to take the triple on the magnetic to triple into a 5. The alternative there is that you magnetize choice onto deflecto bots and don't take triples, which is an okay line too. Then you just roll for 4 stars and look to gold one of those in the mid game. You could also make an argument that you play for a triple deflecto bot like we were saying before, but doing so opens up the opportunity, number one, that you don't get the triple frozen in the shop, because you just get another 3-star. You also end up with the same effective amount of stats on the board and all consolidate on one deflecto instead of a double deflecto. You basically burn a gold too. Combination of all those just makes it seem pretty bad. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll just scam them. Casual 9%er. Cool. You know what my favorite part of this game is, though? We still have our reroll from turn 1. We literally haven't rolled a board yet. Got a good turn for him. What's your stance for playing for raiding at the moment? If I remember, you were climbing like crazy light last patch. Beginning of seasons I play to learn before trying to climb. Playing for raiding is a combination of multiple things. Number one, you have to be disciplined. You can't play toward fun lines. You can't just be like, I'm going to meme once or twice a day, because you'll cost yourself more in that 1 or 2 meme games than you'll gain from a whole day worth of playing hard. And the second part is that your variety just drops through the floor. Now, some people really like playing for raiding, and that's the most important part. Other people like playing for making fun boards and whatnot. Who knows? In the long term, maybe we'll try for rank 1 again. But it's been a couple seasons since we tried for rank 1. You just kind of shut down the fun when you do so. That's not a bad thing, though. We have a picture of Bofur in a suit. In the suit. Prove it, Bofur. Prove it that you went to a wedding. Well, let's see what the 5's gonna be. It's gonna be poo! I don't think we try to level next turn. Feels like we hit the end of the road. No. These aren't 4 stars. No. I don't even care about the Fellhound. The amount of gold we have for next turn. We're always going to go second. We just reduce the chance that we reset if we taunt the microbots. So you could taunt something else to try to reset. Or you just set up next turn. And I think we just know we lose right now. There's not much that we can do to stop that. So it's maybe reduced damage by 1 or 2 by playing it. But it's still an L. We need to set up next turn. Okay. Okay. So we just die, huh? That's where we are. It's a good card. This is so sad. Do we think that we die? We could actually make a pretty good argument for this cycle through keep the basically 0 risk of cleave. Just pirate. And that board doesn't read like pirates. Then again, this is going to die in 3 hits. The lion's share of the time. All right, let's get him a dodge. You can do it. Dodge. Okay. Okay. That's a triple. Wasn't what I was expecting, TBH, but okay. Interesting. Ooh, Ghost there would have been so good. So good. This is so slow, man. All right. We're just gonna get lucky. It's gonna be fine. I want to hear it. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be just fucking fine. At the end of your turn, give your minions with a 1/1 for each magnetization they have. Oh boy, that's 2. Oh boy, that's 2. Had it with double into turn effects and 6-star mech today. It was fun. Yeah, it's great combos. Get runaway conditions. Problem is it's real slow. Like super duper slow. I should actually swap those 2 probably. Because if he does have cleave, then we just reset Deflecto. Super duper slow. Then again, slow isn't the end of the world if you're surviving. As long as you're alive, slow ain't bad. Yeah, just keep hitting left. Okay. Hit anywhere but that one, and we got one more magnetic. Slow and steady, top 4 is the race. I would make an argument that slow is the exact opposite of how to top 4, but you know, fair enough. More like slow doesn't get top 4. Fast and put everything on the board top 4. I would agree with. This one. Chat. Are you guys prophets? Chat, are you guys like super knowledgeable and shit? Are you guys geniuses? Chat, I think you're a genius. That's a weird icon to use for polarized. You know? Like this has the icon for all of the minions that are on it. And this thing has the icon for the first thing that polarized for it ×3. What does the Lullabot do? 1/1 at the end of each turn. So like these guys are gaining low 1/1s. This is gaining a 4/4. This is gaining a 6/6. And this guy's gaining a 3/3. Reset. Lullabots. Oh. We got an extra one? Baller. Wasn't it 2/2 or is that golden? Golden one's 2/2. Regular one's 1/1. Oh shit, we're making mech things happen. Feels so sketchy. We got a mega high roll. We're doing it. We're doing the thing I said that was tough to do. Just high roll into the good shit. We got this shit, guys. Another one. Give me another. Oh, never lucky. Could there be an argument for not tripling it and doing 3 times instead? It'd be a 3/3 to 2 different minions, which would be cool. Instead of a 2/2 to 2 different minions. 3/3 to 2 different minions instead of a 2/2. But the upside is, or downside is you don't get an R6-star. So you gain an additional 1/1. And then, you know, the utility drones, 1/1s, but like that's not overly impactful. For the upside of no triple. Rip. Muscalin. I'd argue that it's not worth it. But yeah, there's an argument for it. I'm not dead yet. That's all I know. That's all I care. That's why we have the one with the death rattles in front. Extra reset. Get 1 for each magnetic scraper and scale them up that a bit. Yeah, but like you don't get the triple. So like, sure. You're arguing for like an additional, whatever it comes out to be, 6/6 per turn. So it's a 6/6 here, 12/12 total by next turn. At the expense of no triple. Take it. Kinda sucks. I like having my double deflecto. But he's undead. He's demon. It's probably better. As much as I like... Oh my god, it's another beatboxer! If only we had magnetics! Opens up the board space, allows us to do stuff. It's more drones! I mean, it's fine, because, like, I'm gonna take it and put it on the board. But yeah, the argument for it, for attaching things individually, is that you get more of these buffs, and the actual individual buffs would be slightly larger. The downside is that you don't get more beatboxers, and your scaling rate goes down depending on each magnetic, or you don't get a Mega Buster, you don't get Manted, you don't get something that you're going to play on the board. And if the game was like super, super long, and we already had 2 beatboxers or something, yeah, we'd probably just not make any more golden ones. Game just is not infinite length. If games were 20 turns, we'd be making very different decisions. Blaster boards. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Our first gold guy. Wow, we actually got some nice procs here. Look at that, getting 3 of them in the same round. Ka-ching! Yeah, if the game was just super long, we'd get so much more value out of this shit. Be nice to have another microbot. Elemental of surprise. These are not elementals. Could try to zap that guy in the long run. Getting this thing in gold would be really nice too. Hey, our first module. It's actually a nice hit. It might be worth freezing anything that's magnetic at this point. Well, go let go. Magnetization. That's a word. Yeah. Are we doubting that that's a word? Yeah. One, 2. Unlikely to get another. Nice. Just get lucky. All right, all right, all right, all right. We are on Tavern 5, unfortunately, so we do not lethal this guy. We got 3 more things. Hey, look, the Golden Lullabot if we had frozen the board again. I don't think we'd actually take Golden Lullabot at this point, though. Go 6. Nah, we just looking for magnetic and this thing. This thing in golden is like, opens up the actual board space. It'd be real nice to hit. Meh. Giga magnets. Yeah, but like it's turn 14 and our board isn't even that impressive. It's why we have this conversation from time to time on mechs. I like mechs. They're interesting. And the high roll is still good, don't get me wrong. But like, it takes everything to inch out a first. All right, well, definitely not getting those cards. Here, be big. Be real big. Be big. Scrap Scraper, let's get some value. We don't think he has cleave? He could have cleave. Getting this off the board opens up one more space. Should be fine. Should be fine. Play weak minions first. I mean, they're still going to attack. It's just little divine shields. Ghosts aren't trivial on turn 13. They're still big ass things, right? Yeah, maybe this doesn't die, but like this thing dying, how are you magically going to make the death rattles occur? They have to get attacked at least once, right? So like with that it being said, we can't just lead the taunt divine shield, then you don't leave the microbots ahead because they have to get attacked. Does it suck? Yeah, but like, you can't make it more likely that these things die and then have the death rattles attack by putting them in front. You need to have them get attacked and then attack. You could have argued this, probably, as a slightly better line than this thing being further up. That's about it. 19 gold. We're rich. Oh! Omega Taunt. We gonna try to zap him? Nope. Omega Wind Fury. Kind of have to assume ghoul, right? Just imagine if Omega Buster was magnetic. It's a lot of stats. It's a lot of cool shit. We have to get so late in the game. Look at it go. Look at these stats. Look at him go. Large minions are large. The downside of mechs is that it takes forever to get to. The upside of mechs is that they are very strong when you get to it. Which will be tough to fit into the meta, you know, when there's beast boards all over the place. But hey, man, when you get the high roll, you get the high roll. It only took us magically evolving into the beatboxer to survive this game. But hell yeah, we got it. Nice mech board. You just wish these games could last longer. And that's kind of the trend there, right? That's the key point. Is once you get into this state, it's so cool. You're like, oh my god, look at that. Passive 50-50 to multiple minions on the board per turn. They scale insanely fast? Yeah, but like, when? That's the key point. There are very few boards that are going to beat you post turn 16 when you do this kind of stuff. But we've played 2 games in the last week that went past turn 16, you know?